Welcome to week 3 of the Nascar Fantasy Picks here. We're using the Fox Fantasy Auto League. Week 3 is at Las Vegas, but let's have a quick look at what happened last week at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Our week's leader was Mrs. Jarrett UK, that's my wife, 209 points she got there. Beat me. In the second place, we're only got 187, and Farm Sim for the win in third place. Radical Racing UK came into fourth place, and I think Ben for Iridium Racing maybe forgot to do his picks this week, but don't worry, you'll catch up. It's a very long season, and if we have a look where that puts us in the league, it puts me still just at the top there with Mrs. Jarrett UK, my wife, there in second place. Radical Racing, Andy Baker is in third, and then fourth and fifth place are Ben and Turkish there with Farm Sim for the win. I'm only going to show the top 5 at the moment, but maybe we'll expand that if the league gets bigger. So this last week's my picks, I chose Jimmy Johnson, who incidentally was by far the highest point scorer for this week, due to the fact that he started at the back due to the qualifying problem and made 36 points in his way forward to the front, where he obviously then won the race. I also had Brad Keselowski, who earned me 39 points. He finished in 9th place overall. Carl Edwards, who finished in 12th place, earned me 32 points. David Reagan finished 18th place, losing 1 point there from his starting position. And Denny Hamlin had a bit of a problem, only with the 7 points, lost 34 points through to his positional finish there. And it gave me a total of 187. But if you had Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, and Dale Earnhardt Jr., you probably had a pretty good team there. They were the top 3 for this week. So looking more towards Las Vegas and who might take the victory there. Looking at all the wins that the current drivers have got, Jimmy Johnson stands out ahead of everyone with those 4 wins he's got there from 13 starts. Matt Kenseth has got 3 wins in his 15 starts. Carl Edwards only started 10 times here and got 2 wins there. And then Tony Stewart, Bush, who won't be racing, Jeff Gordon and Keselowski have all got 1 point. But we're not really that interested in the winners, because we've just got to get someone who finishes up high, really, I think. So this is our average finishing position for these drivers. Obviously, Ron Hornaday Jr. has only started 1 race there. Obviously finished in 9th, so I don't believe he's in this particular race, so we'll ignore the person at the top there. Carl Edwards seems to like this track with an average finish of 9.2, exactly equal with Jimmy Johnson, who's obviously got those 4 wins as we spoke before, with Matt Kenseth in third there with 11.5 average finish. But these are my picks for the week. I've gone with Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Casey Kane and Regan Smith. The reason for Regan Smith is he's qualified really low down there, 34th place. He's in Kurt Busch's car. Kevin Harvick, his teammate, won the championship last season, so we know he's got some good equipment there. So I think he can make some great strides forward from that 34th position. Casey Kane starting in third is a bit of a worry about how many points he may lose me if he finishes further down. But I've got Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth and Jimmy Johnson, I think, are very strong at this track. So I think they were obvious picks to go for this week. Other drivers you might want to look out for is Kevin Harvick starting in 18th place, Danny Hamlin in 19th place. So obviously they're usually very competitive and may well make up some positions during the course of the race. Trevor Bayne starting in 35th place. Regan Smith, who I've got there, is starting in 34. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 31st position, and Sam Cornish Junior in 29th position. Because of the point system, the way that you earn points in this league is one of the ways is the number of positions you gain from your qualifying position. That is a good way to earn some points by picking someone a little bit lower down the table. To look out for, Jeff Gordon qualified on pole, however he is going to a backup car, so he will be starting at the back, and also somebody else is going to backup car. David Reagan, who should have started in 13th place, he's going to start from the back as well due to problems in qualifying. In practice. So there we have it. There is the picks, my picks for the race. If you want to join the league, then just join the league. Link to the league will be at the bottom. Good time to join. It doesn't matter if you missed a week or two, because I'm sure we're all going to miss a week here or there, or certainly enough time to catch up if you make some wise decisions there. So do join the league and maybe get a mention. So join me next week to find out how my picks went, and in the meantime, thanks for watching.